Hey everyone, this is Tripathi Aditya Prakash, and today we are going to discuss why you should start a career in MNC or a startup. But the main focus is how you should start in a startup because I worked in a startup in the early career of mine and why I recommend that. So, again, an introduction, I'm a full time data analyst, and some of the biggest decision this is when we start our career, how do we start it? So I'll just describe all the pros and cons that are to it. Like if you work in a MNC or work in a startup in the start of your career. So I'll break it down for you guys. So let's start with the first one, that is MNC. So for example, it's a multinational company. You'll join a MNC at the beginning of your career with some of the clear advantages that you'll have. I'll just list them down below. So first is defined roles. So you are part of a structured team. You're working in a specific domain. You won't get out of it. You'll just a proper structured thing you'll be there. And second thing, you'll have stability. Like you'll have processes, tools, and notebooks, rule books, everything in place that makes it easy to settle into the role. So everything is defined, everything is structured. And then you have deep expertise. Like, for example, you get specialized in a particular area, you are gaining mastery over a skill set or a particular domain that you have chosen. But there is also a flip side to it, that is that you have limited exposure, like your work is often, confined in what teams you handle. And so you can't get the bigger picture. You are just confined to that particular role that you are having. And predictability. What I mean by that, your work is fixed within a fixed boundary. You have the specific tools, you have specific software and established workflow. That's not much of a room for experiment. You can't just go out of it. But in second case, if you work in a startup that is a fast track learning hub, as I like to call it. So let's talk about startups now, like what are the things exciting about this and some things that are pretty intense about it. So first is endless learning. So in a startup, the possibilities are limitless. Like you're not restricted by a specific domain or a specific tools. So you try and learn multiple things. And second is to freedom to experiment. So there isn't no strict rule book. Like you can innovate, do things your way. And it's great for creativity and skill building, but you're not limited by anything. And then sky's the limit. So what I mean by that, that because you have so many hats that you can put on, you can grow 5x faster than in a MNC, specifically in the earlier in your career. Like you're starting out a year in your career, you already have a quite an edge over it. And second is it will, as you know, how Uncle Ben said it, that with the great opportunities comes great responsibilities. Same is the case here. First is high stress. You are likely to be working extra time, juggling multiple responsibilities. So these responsibilities will come with a lot of stress. So that will come. And one man army, as I like to call it, it's you are responsible for a lot, and that comes with pressure. So startup requires you to deliver results within minimum resources and guidance as well as minimum time also. So you have to be ready for that. So now let's have these two stacked up and have a comparison. So learning curve in a MNC is focused and specialized, while in a startup it's broad and diverse. Like you expect to learn everything from marketing to coding if needed also. And then working environment is another. That is MNC is structured, predictable, and also less stressful. But in case of a startup, it's dynamic, fast-paced, but more stressful. In case of a career growth, MNC is slow but steady with clear promotional path. Like you'll up a ladder, eventually you get somewhere. So that thing is there. But in case of a startup, it's like a rapid growth potential. Like, but only if you can handle the pressure, then it will grow rapidly. Otherwise, you know how it goes. And then some key takeaways that are there are so some of the best choices for you as comparing to both. So if you are looking for stability, a clear role, and deep, expertise in a particular area, and MNC is a way to go for you. But if you are planning to learn quickly and wear multiple hats and then are okay with extra hours and stress, then startup is your playground. So let me know. Let's have a discussion. Like, what do you think? What do you prefer? The structured, you know, stability of a MNC or a fast-paced learning environment of a startup? So do let me know in comments below. I'd like to hear your thoughts. And if you want more personalized guidance, like for example, mentors, everyone goes to coaching and all those extra hours. So if you need a guidance like that, you can book a mentorship course or session on TopMate, and you can also buy the course that is live for data analytics. It's selling for 20,000 rupees, where you can get all the guidances that you can get. And you can also check out my link tree for my socials account and connect with me. So with that being said, that is the conclusion of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And thank you for watching. So if you found this video helpful, do give it a thumbs up. And I've seen 80% of you guys are not subscribed. So I really appreciate you guys subscribing and sharing the video. Wow. So follow me for more career advices and share it with someone who actually needs this advice and making this decision as of now. But you have to remember that your career is your to define. Like, choose the one that aligns with you, and you go specifically and don't just go by what everyone is going. And with that being said, so bye bye, final one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.